Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon
good.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple.
Oh, what's up, Colt?
Well, this defense for the Cowboys much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The Giants are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but
it'll keep going away.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A first down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd down. Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Third down, it's Willis. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Got this shit. Oh, right there.
First down, Giants on a pickup.
This shit's insane.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Willis looking to throw on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Willis. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be
keep going Anderson. We're trying.
Effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Son ain't playing. Son's trying to go for the win.
Outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The computer.
The deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A first down throw for Prescott. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the 41, Prescott. He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
So who this dude? He worked with us, bros?
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
What you doing, Toussiant?
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game.
That boy Bobby can't beat the computer.
With a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On third down, it's Willis.
Damn, I go Willis.
They're going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the
I can't
game.
hear you,
It's certainly
Cam.
not the way you want to start when you come in off
Get some water. Get the water out the counter.
Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next
Yeah, that's
possession
Contrell
it
to
can be
do
a
it.
delayed fast start and get them going.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, it's Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First down and it's Pollard again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Ball at the 6, third and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Marr.
Ain't nobody got the Jets.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
The Bengals is Braylon homeboy. The Browns is the nigga that got school.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
That's it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
What made Toussiant think he was raw enough to build with Malik?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You say Portland is pursuing star level return for Damian Lillard and will look beyond heat. Sound good.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, that's into double coverage.
It ain't that, Toussiant.
Dante Jackson picks it. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because
Roby Anderson.
Check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something.
That bitch broke a sack.
Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, just 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't
think
happen.
he was going to break that
sack. He hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Prescott. It's
y'all boys holding that shit up, man.
Couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
You ain't change it? Oh, it was
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate
who that is?
A call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Damn.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. With it is Jackson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to
Don't tote that rock.
You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy
Go for them.
the ball fastest for you. If you
Yeah,
just
man,
get it in his
get that
hands.
boy the torch, man.
You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st and 10, Willis. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
That's why I say I wish I could watch that
He's the
shit.
one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because
Oh,
they
yeah.
gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way
Damn.
to get on the same page.
That boy would have had 3 picks.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That boy just,
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely
you don't know that dude is
how he
crackhead.
handles adversity, because this one's so
A little
far hasn't
fast
gone
one.
according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 17.
Jackson.
Mustang 19.
To throw, here's Willis.
What you call it?
As he releases
Shit, he
it,
leading on. Well, he ain't leading. He tied for the lead with 3 interceptions.
So far in this game,
A
the
linebacker.
coverage has been tight.
Try to get him
Just
another
about
one.
every throw.
That
Forced
shit,
a few here so
Toussiant
far in
ain't
this
throwing across
game.
the middle.
And now it brings up 4th down.
This is taken at the 15. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Oh, you got Toussiant?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Damn, he underthrew that
Now
shit,
this
dog.
is intercepted. My goodness.
He underthrew that shit.
Dropped by Kevin Farley. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their
Yeah.
24-yard line.
Yeah.
They are in an interception mood on
Man, I ain't
defense.
that far
Had 2
behind the line of
interceptions
scrimmage.
a week ago. And 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Micah Parsons able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Yeah,
They'll run with Barkley.
got it.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right, I'm glad he went for it. More chance of getting this interception.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They'll run it again with Barkley. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Might not do it no more though.
To put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
A dog gonna have that. Gonna be it. Gonna get to that
tonight's ball game. Well, for last week's performance,
pass
defensive player of the week. He got a lot of praise,
coverage.
understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position.
If that nigga could jump, that would have been an interception.
Their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
That's not goddamn. That's Cam auntie name. That's funny.
Is a rocket.
Jamie Gillen.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Ooh, if he would have broke that.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Play action now, Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I'm starting to think about putting that. When you put that thing bazooka, that give him an extra 15 yards.
They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah.
Taking in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams
as
he'll get him down shy of the 20.
But we got too many other same players, though. It'll give us some more size.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
That's why we really can't get Paul. I mean, Lillard, because we ain't really got that many people.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush.
He a free agent or they got a trade for him? I don't even know what Paul George play yet.
And capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Damn. This nigga can't even throw the ball.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first.
But I knew that was going to be a problem because I looked at his roster. I said, that boy ain't got no O-lineman. None. Let me take this shit back.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Keep running. It ain't no problem.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Dang. Who they gonna give him? James Harden and shit?
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they
I hope he don't go there, bro.
underway.
Not even for the Heat, because it's like you did all that to leave Portland and go there.
Line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
Ooh, that could have been a
Work this
touchdown.
forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Look at this shit, Rose.
And that is caught.
Damn.
One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play here for Dallas. 61 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And
Damn,
it's
Toussiant.
28-0.
That jit was better than you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line.
That nigga finna get fucking MVP the way he playing.
Down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do
Damn.
what few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
He can't get away.
Partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other,
He could have run now.
say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's
Oh,
face it,
you
we
right
saw
there,
some Super Bowl.
Clark.
A 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is,
Clark was right there, dog.
because possession is an empty one.
Yeah.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're
Clark just standing there.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later. They miss tackles,
That's funny.
right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified.
Clark was right
He
there.
stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier.
Oh, good. I gotta get Virgin 150.
And likewise,
I don't even think he got
his
100
rookie
yet.
quarterback has to give him more confidence. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside.
I probably shouldn't have hit R2.
Results in a sack. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott.
What's up, Cam?
And he goes down once more. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
So probably just stick the outside receiver no matter what. Okay.
Here's Prescott.
How stupid, bro. I hate when they do that. Cameron, go lay down, man. Take it out. Oh, go get your tablet. What you doing?
Absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety.
No,
3
he's
sacks
not.
in a row
Come
shouldn't
here.
be possible against an
Come
NFL
here.
offensive line. But there they are,
Stop
dropping
doing
him
that.
up 3 straight reps, the
But he's
last,
not.
which came in the end zone for 2
What's wrong?
points.
I cannot hear you.
I really want to eat
You ain't gotta
your
get that close. Just speak up.
I really want to eat your
Bubble gum. You got bubble gum? So how you gonna eat
Now
bubble
the
gum?
free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
Yeah, I don't think that
And he
bubble gum
fields
no
it
good. Ask on
cleanly.
trail.
The Giants
it's not gonna
offense
come
at
back.
the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his
Son, you gotta have more than that.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best
He,
defenses.
the only thing he just
bring it in
tall.
again this week.
I said he's going for that shit.
Get it? 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis, 4th down here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Where he at? Son.
Now we're
Oh,
first and 10
tripping. I
at the
forgot I'm on the
11.
down.
Now with
Yeah,
just
I'm right.
1 second showing on the play
Yeah,
clock, we're going to
ball
get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Prescott to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will
Learning
bump the lead
from
up to
Cole.
26.
That boy block already high.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Damn, I wish I could see
From the
Brady in
6.
what the call it is.
And he won't quite make it
That
to
boy
the
said, nah, we
25.
prime time.
The Giants offense
bet he's
at the
going.
line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all.
Them linebackers pursue the ball better on the run, though.
Think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic
Like,
in order to get home or to
way
the final
better
destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's
than
a
having a
100%
little
reason to hang around, especially if they
crackhead
can't score
safety.
here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Ooh,
let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be corralled
I
right
should have known you
around
was
the
going right
34.
there.
10 yards, good for a giant first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Willis, man open, it's Goodwin. It'll go down.
Man, you gotta pick that off.
And it'll be 3rd down.
No.
1 quarter remains here.
Trying to get at least one interception with Clark.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Well, I just left home on baby party. I don't know if that fool for to make it to the job. I'm gonna go eat that shit again.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Damn, what's that doing?
And getting this just shy of
That's on me.
midfield, they'll spot it at the 40.
I didn't think he was going there.
48 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
This because slow ass in the game, man. Get head out the sand.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw
This
taken in
tackle, boy.
and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Got that one.
Touchdown, Giants. Ronnie Anderson.
That should have been picked too, though.
1 yards. And the Giants get a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hey. Should have called that shit then.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your option.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He don't know what to do with that boy. That would have been that should have been a pick.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit.
Oh, so he just gonna throw to him.
But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Intercept the ball, Clark.
It's incomplete. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
That's Zayvon Collins into the backfield with ease and making the stick.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Prescott now from the 50.
Oh, shit. That was the wrong fucking button. Oh, my God.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Oh,
the Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A 3rd and 2. Here's Willis. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, definitely.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
Still hungry?
It helps seal away
I
one
got
of their
some food
best
for you.
efforts of the season.
Only 1 second.
Throwing here, Prescott. A quick throw there, going to
from the party. You want some more of that?
Incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
Get off of
this
the
one.
deck.
It's resulted in a lot of
You don't
touchdowns.
want it?
And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very
I'm not
end of
ordering
this
nothing.
one.
We got
Well, that
food
will
in there.
certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football.
You don't want the food? You don't want the rice and meatballs?
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities. And he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into a crowd and
intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for